Hi all, welcome to my feedback and thoughts on the whole Boycott EA situation and all that kind of stuff. If you've ever kept up with the Boycott EA stuff that I've kind of done in the past, what I do is near enough every year, I always like to review like the grind within the game. I do it once or twice a year, like a video, and I'm always one that says we look at objectives, we look at the SBCs, we look at the store packs, we look at promo teams and all that, break it all down and say, is the grind really worth it? Now, the whole Boycott EA thing, I can understand where everyone's coming from. And I'll jump to store first for this. We're working backwards to forwards this time. Usually I do store last, maybe, or depending how it goes. So as you can see, I've got 1500 packs. I've been saving since Team of the Season, Team of the Year for Team of the Season. We peaked at just over 1900, and without the tradable packs we've got just now, we've been able to just get through them, and any duplicates end up on the transfer list and end up back in SBCs. So rinse and recycle. As everyone is saying, and everyone rightly saying, the store packs are in your face. Basically, at the moment, if you were to look over all these store packs, you've got 5 rare gold players rated 8 tier higher for 20k. This pack is the most stupidest pack, one of the most stupidest packs in the game. 6 players for 20,000 coins. I mean, you can buy 6 rares for about, say, 5k a push. Or, because what we're going to assume is that one of these 5 rares could be, say, an 84 or an 85. Very unlikely, but this pack is pointless, and if you're spending money on it, I'd be a bit worried about your overall spend. The League and Tots Nano pack, another pointless pack. I don't see the point of buying an 82 times 10 for 35k twice over. Yes, you're getting a loan pick, but that doesn't excuse anything when it's just a loan for 10 games. Like, there's no need if you're buying it twice. The Replay Atomic Rare Players pack includes 4 rare gold items and also one additional 4 rare gold players pack. Who's buying these packs? Seriously, it's not worth it. Like, it is overpriced, and people buying these packs, I'd be slightly worried. The Replay Small Rare Players pack, same problem. Like, these are packs that are just thrown into the game, and if people are buying them, I'd be seriously worried about what they're spending their money on, because there's no reason you should be buying these. It comes down to the basic maths of saying, right, what is the price in the market for a 75 to 82 rated card? Oh, they're about 600, 650 coins. What is an 83 rated? About 800, 900 coins. An 84 is about 1.2, an 85 is about 3k, and so forth. These packs are just not worth it. And they're like, oh, you can get a 12 rare gold, you can basically get a double 50k pack. So what? I'm not wanting a double 50k pack. An Encore player pack, this is just a scam as well. Basically a player pick grab bag. The SBC, if they were to do this actual SBC, the like a campaign player pick would not even be, it'd be literally take a one off. It would probably be about a 25k SBC, be repeatable, and it would actually be a fun SBC to do if it was 25k. This should be an SBC. The Encore player pick grab bag should not even be remotely a store pack, and it should not cost 125k. This should be an SBC, should be a campaign bag for us all to do, repeatable, none of this 5 times par. This is just a money making scam. Essential League and Torch pack, an 83 times 20, and then 3 League items and another loan. Who's going to, like, an 83 times 20 for 150k is still a scam, simply because when you do all your maths, it's basically in a nutshell. But even then, I still wouldn't justify an 83 times 20 for 150k, when I'd rather just look at the SBC, the 83 times 10, and say to myself, oh, it's about 25k to do it a push, or it's near enough next to nothing because of what I've got in the club, because it's like an 82 rated squad with a decent team of the week or whatever, and you'd be done in no time. 2 guaranteed to be rated higher. This is another stupid pack. Don't know why they feel the need. 2 touch, basically they feel doing a 100k pack with two 50k packs on top will make it sell. And when there's 15, so basically they're expecting 26,000 FIFA points, or basically about 160 quid on this. Like really, in excess of 160 quid even. Are we really going to spend that kind of money? Who is? Nobody. Like that's like, for some people it could be a week's wages depending where you are in your financial career, in your job career. The Leon Tots Foundation pack, an 87 times 10. Two Leon Tots player packs, same scam again. Like an 87 times 10 for 300k should not be the case. These should be as an SBC and grindable. Like if they're trying to push us on tradables, this is when they should say, right, put them as an SBC and have like that's when it should be, not in the store for people to grind. This is just gambling. You're basically getting the exact same packs available. You can get near enough the same packs available through the season pass, through the like SBCs. Why would you touch a paid version of this? An 81 times 100. We've had the 100 players pack version where it's 40 golds, 35 silvers, 25 bronzes. That SBC, especially during team of the season, has potential to be good, because if there's any bronze team of the seasons, silver team of the seasons, and low rated goals, you've got a chance. This kind of pack is pointless. It's an arm and a leg, it's a big spend, it's a big risk. Like people will use the excuse, oh but it's great for putting I can buy them for SBCs and stuff, I can put stuff to use. Like, no offence, you could buy 100 players cheaper than 300k. Like, it's not hard. So I just don't get the gist of people justifying these kind of packs. Same problem here. It's like 40 rare gold players with 2 additional 20 rare gold player packs. Same scam again. Don't see the point. 55 times 83, another scam. 5. Like people will be like, it's worth it, it's worth it. Like no. Like stop trying to justify it. Always refer back to an 83 times 10 for the value of that SBC. If that's like 25-30k to do, and you see yourself, right, an 83 times 10 is 30k, times it by 5 is 150,000 coins. There you go. That's if they made it available 5 times, so 150k or 400, I know what I'd be spending my coins on. The League Tots Duo Guarantee Pack, 84 times 30, 2 guaranteed to be rated 89 or higher, and 2 guaranteed Tots, League Tots. People will try and justify this pack. They'll be like, oh, there's a chance you could get Dembele or Mbappe or Vitinha or whatever, one of the big cards. Aye, but I'm not going to spend 500k to justify it, because there's a more likelihood I'll get Dante and Lala. So it's too much gambling, too much risk, and I'm not going to spend like 20 quid in this pack or 500,000 coins just to try and justify it. Fate and Fantasy Historical Encore Pack, like this for the icons at this stage of the game, is a rip-off when there has been icon SBCs that are a couple 100k that incorporate these promos, and you're able to do it say 2 or 3 times over, or like multiple times through the week. This at 600k is just asking for a rip-off. Like, who's justifying it? 85 times 50, same problem. Like you and Tots guaranteed to be 93 or higher. You'll literally like people would say, oh, but if I see like Donnarumma or whoever is the face card, like a 95 or a 96 is the face card, oh no, I'm wanting a winner. Doesn't matter. It's still the principles. That pack, like 4,500 FIFA points, is a massive spend, especially twice over. We shouldn't be having to spend near enough 50, 60 quid on 2 packs, basically, if you're buying them both, because you'll feel the lure of doing it once to then do it again. You shouldn't be having to. That's the fundamental crux of it. And then the Ultra Tots Guarantee Pack guarantees 2 Tots from the active squads only, rated 90 or higher, and 81 times 20, 3 grand. Like, this is just mad. Like, how can you justify this? But same problem again, because when you go to the FC points, as I said, Like 5,900 FIFA points is 45.49, and 12,088 quid. It's just like, it's mad. Like, who justifies this? I swear. Provisions, same problems. 20 times common golds. Basically, you can buy common golds at 300 pop anyway. 300, 350. 10 is 3,500. 20 is 7k. Why would you buy it? Why would you spend double the coins to buy that pack? No need. 30 rare gold, between 75 and 80. As we've said, that's about 18k give or take. And then 2 team of the weeks rate between 83 and 86. The SBC is about 20k to do, 30k to do, and you can basically do that cheaper than buying that pack 4 times over. The only way that would ever pay off is if the 86s were basically something that you never see. With the normal store packs, we've missed the days of normal standard bronze packs, standard silver packs, and the standard gold packs. But it is what it is. To try and force money more, to try to get the Real Madrid and Man City stuff. Like, people love a kit, but does everything need to be in the store? Can make it unlockable through objectives, can make it unlockable through SBCs. Like, if I'm honest, I'd rather do it through objectives. Make us go through the grind like they did with the FC Pro Team stuff. Same with all these. Nothing needs to just always be in the store. Like, when you fundamentally look at everything that's here, from Nike, from Man City, Real Madrid, any of the bundles that we've had throughout the year, the Icon bundles, Champions bundles, like, you're basically going to spend 300,000 coins to justify that. No danger. Absolutely no danger. Same with when you break down the bundles, 40k there, 92k there, 137, 137. You're basically 275, 367.5, and then like 40,950 is just so baffling. Like, what the problem is how much, like, coins, like, the amount of grinding that you would be doing through squad battles, through rivals, through foot champs, that you literally can't justify and keep up with the overall spend, because you might say, I want the custom stadium stuff, but then I'm like, I must have some packs. I'm like, why? Like, there's no need. And then when it comes to like the objective grind, I'll start from the start and work through the end. Like, the season progress, obviously you got player pick at the start, then an 80 times 2, then a premium gold pack, 81 times 2 and 82 times 2. You got Tezzy, obviously he was 90, but he's done his 2 upgrades to get to 92, an 83 rare gold player, an 83 times 2, Jared Bowen team of the season, 83 times 5, an 84 rare gold player, Kobe Mainoo's moments, an 84 times 2, an 84 2, then the option of an 86 times 3 or an 87 times 2, then an 85 times 2, one of 4 rare gold players pick, 85 times 7 or an 87 times 4, 84 times 5, an 85 10, an 83 5, an 84 10, 87 times 5, and 88 times 3. It shows that they're willing to give big packs. Then the option of a 4-star, 5-star, 5-4 Alberto, a 4-5 version, so skill move like 5-star weak foot instead of 5-star weak foot. No change on the playstyle pluses, or an 85 times 20. I'll be taking 85 times 20 for myself. We still have 3 weeks to get it, depending on how smart you are with your XP grinding as well. You could be much higher than me or whatever, and I think you can be anyways. But then through general grinding and watching streams, you get XP, you get some more packs and loans and all that kind of stuff to keep you going. That was quite an easy one, just because it's in any game mode. Police smart, you're laughing. That was Eredivisie. It gets you another 83 double and a coin boost, 5k for your trouble, on top of your match coins. You got a draft token and a mega pack just for linking your account to YouTube, so you can go and play an offline draft, get a couple of easy packs and beginner, and some extra coins for little effort. Obviously, when we had Exceed stuff, we had 2 rare gold players pack and another draft token. The FC Pro Teams Masterclass stuff for the 17 teams involved with them. So the 34 games that we had to play, you were getting 17 2 rare gold players packs, but you were also getting a premium gold players pack. You were getting a draft token for completing everything to do with here. Yes, you were getting a whole pile of badges and kits and all that kind of stuff. Linking your draft token, linking your Twitch, got your draft token and a mega pack as well with YouTube. So the game, EA are offering plenty of stuff. It's just how you go about it. Same with the Tots Champs bonus, if you've been playing Champs and Weekend League and all that stuff. Plenty packs from like 83 5s, 81 11s, what else have we had? 83 doubles and whatnot, ultimate packs. Like decent enough packs. It just comes down to if you're willing to play Champs at the end of the day. Daily play, steady pile of packs, league specific premium gold players. We had a 83 double there. We had XP yesterday, another 83 double there, and yesterday was Rare Electrum and R250. Daily login for doing the SBC 6 times in the week. Everything from an 75 times 5 up to an 83 double for rain with a TOTS guarantee at the end. And they've been giving a TOTS guarantee every week anyway, so you're guaranteeing yourself a chance at a big card. Daily play, which we've had often enough throughout the year, varying from like 77, I think 77 doubles is the lowest I think we've had, or 78 doubles, all the way up to 83 doubles, if memory serves, 82 or 83 doubles. But 8 times 5s and all that, or 83 doubles were group reward. The bonus objective gave us 3k to help towards the season pass and a prime gold players. We've had plenty of objective players throughout the year with packs on top, from like 80 doubles to 75 times 5. We've had Prime Electrum, Premium Electrum, mixed players packs, and plus you were getting 2 players here, so you were getting Ben Yahya and Minamino, so you were getting a decent enough grind of rating to put towards SBCs if you wished. And if you were smart, you would combine all the objective players as well. That's what I did, and Evo stuff as well. So like, you're near enough getting the same pack return every time between 75 times 5, 10, 8, 1 double. It just depends how you went about it. Dailies I've not done yet for today. If you had a friend, you did the Air Max home stuff, you got yourself 1000 XP for your trouble. 1200, sorry. Joys are not learning my maths. Throughout this campaign, we've had, through TOTS, we've had 3 2 real gold players packs and 1500 XP for our trouble. So it's not bad, and an 83 double. It's literally 3 games and do it with a friend, or if you've been doing it during the cup, so you're sorted. And these cups have been relatively straightforward. You've been getting 3 players at a time, generally around 88, 89 rated cards, and you're getting like 3k XP on top with a TOTS guarantee for 3 wins. So it's been not too shabby. As I said, same there for Bundesliga, same for the Prem. So you've been literally racking up 89 rated fodder, some plenty XP, plenty 2 rare gold players packs, and plenty extra TOTS packs for your trouble. So it's had its benefits milestones throughout the year. We've had the recent one with this. I've just never bothered with a draft because I'm waiting to see if we get a draft objective first. I've not claimed these yet, but I'll get the stars and the champ stuff done probably tonight. Rivals Mastery, we've been able to get option enough packs. Same for Champs Mastery, Co-op Mastery, Life Friendlies, Draft, League Mastery, Evolutions Mastery, First Owned, Finishing, Assist, Silver Squad, Bronze Squad, Squad Battles Mastery, Moments Mastery, Squad Building Mastery, Transfer, Future Goals, Future Stars Goal Pursuit, Football Shirt Friday got you a few packs, and a Bobby Moore for your trouble. Foundation brought packs and coins, Team Warm-Ups got coins and chem styles and all that stuff, same for Competitor, World Tour, Player Development, Foundation Moment, Squad Maintenance. Like, when you break it all down step by step with the game, there's enough packs, coin boosts, chem styles, etc. to keep you ticking over. Obviously, for like how my tots has played out so far, I've got to go to my main, like what I deem my main team as it were just now. I'll go to my next. Like my tops has been generally decent, getting Romero, Saliba, Charles, Odegaard and Havertz done, Diani done, packed Human Son, packed Madrid, and be able to get some of the evil stuff done as well. Oberdorf, Schuler, going to get Santos done, packed Donnarumma, done Sani. I've been able to do plenty of SBCs. The SBCs have just become a bonus just to kind of give me a bit of fun with the game. And I've still got 1500 packs to play with, and I've been repeatedly rinsing the game. As I say, I'm free to play, guys. I'm not paid to win. It goes back to the evils. I'm looking at these evils and I'm like, right, what do I want? And I'm like, because I've been mostly, I only do the evils for like the Hibs grind where needed, but then when I look at individual players that do not fit the evil grind for Hibs, I then say, right, what do I do? So like attacking mid, I had to do Matheus Cunha. I think in the end I could have got Josh Campbell or Doyle Hayes if I'd done it right, but that was not Doyle Hayes, just Campbell, but that was a mistake on my part. I've tots upgrade. I can only obviously do very few specific cards, but Alexis Santos with my highest rated actually looked a bit of fun as a 94 going to a 95. I'll get her done and dusted and be done in next to no time. The only coins that we will spend and the coins that we earn from the game. If there's a evil that I'd like to get done but I don't have the coins, then I'll trade it. I'm not going to go and buy coins or sell players or whatever. I'd rather just trade, knowing if I've got the players to hand, then great. So Moment of Truth will get done for Boyle. Tots Plus Protector might be my Miller. Tots Champs upgrades probably Sabozlai. Tots Attacker Plus. Still to decide. I'd like to hope one of my Hibs players eventually fits in it, but we will wait and see. Tots Midfielder Plus, haven't decided yet. I want it to be Campbell, but it's pointless evil otherwise at the moment. Tots Upgrade Series 1 might be whoever's the highest rate that fits, like Watkins, Minamino, McAllister, Alvarez. I'll have a look. Bundesliga Tots, I'd like to get Mittelstad, but we'll wait and see. At worst it becomes these just become fodder players to go into another SBC. That's the way I always look at it. Tots Plus upgrade will be whoever goes in Tots Plus Protector, because I'm going to chain the evil. So I'm a big fan of the combination, and with it being free I don't mind. So I'm able to do at the spend of 100k, knowing that I can put a card up by +6 rating and get sizable boosts across the board, because I've looked at Lewis Miller for this evil and knowing that he will literally enough have like 90 pace and be a bit of fun, but even still it's not the point. It's the justification of if you're trying to build an evil squad in the game, 100k coins and 500 FIFA points is hard to overall justify if you're trying to build maybe even a squad that gives a bit of fun, because you would look at Moment of Truth, and because we've been able to build 99 rated cards, some evils become quite pointless, because you say to yourself, oh, I can build a 99 rated, say Xavi Simons out of Bundesliga Plus and whatever else, Bundesliga Tots and whatever. There's always maybe say other evils that you can find, so it becomes counterproductive. With the SBC grind, it's like my problem is there's been way too many SBCs this year, if I was doing them, that are overpriced. So like just now I can't justify Chloe Kelly, I can't justify Wan-Bissaka, can't justify Lucio, can't justify Al-Arawan, but I've managed to do Sani, Diani, Sissoko and Yomi, mainly because one I wanted to, but also just to put duplicates to use. My problem has not been the players, it's been the SBCs. Like upgrades, like the picks are okay, I wish the 83 time Team of the Week player pick was just one squad now, and it was just like an 83 rated squad rather than an 82 random 83. The 81 times 5 is a stupid SVC. I wish the Daily Gold was just one squad rather than two. Premium Bronze and Premium Silver is pretty redundant now when you look at the Daily Bronze, Daily Gold, Daily Bronze, Daily Silver. 81 tradable Team of the Week upgrade is just pointless, I feel, in my eyes. Like, League SBCs need heavily adjusted. The standard Bronze, Silver, Gold are pointless. When you've got that, it's fine. You've got your 83 10s going, but as I said, this is there for 4 weeks still. I wish they would update to maybe 5 times rather than 3, but that's just me. Challenge SBCs, we've constantly had marquee matches throughout the year even. The problem is the overall justification of the pack return. So like this week's ones were Jumbo Premium, Prime Electrum, Rare Mixed and Small Rare Gold players. And like the group rewards sometimes is maybe anywhere from a Rare Electrum or a Premium Gold players up to a 50k pack. So it can be quite hard to overly justify. Same with this Prime Mixed players, Prime Electrum's not the best return, but can't please everybody. And then throughout the year we've had constant promo specific challenge SBC, whether it be TOTS, whether it be Fantasy Foot, whatever, and it's just a normal, just a pack, like 25, 30k pack maybe usually, and very straightforward to get and just keeps people entertained really, shall we say. Icon SBCs throughout the year have been quite mainly redundant, like Ronaldinho feels steep, Rio steep, Lovar steep, Lam, Raul, Ronaldo. Like, the problem is usually what doesn't help is the leaks. So if the SBC before the leak was, we'll say Ronaldo, I think like he's a 4 mil SBC, but like if he's 4 mil before the leaks that Ronaldo's coming, the SBCs usually get priced in relation to what it was pre-leak. It can be a bit hard to then say, oh, now he'd been leaked, he's now 3 million. So you're like, it then looks like the SBC is overpriced by a mil, despite the pack return could be, say, 1 million. So you're getting 1 million coins back, but you're then having to justify what you do with them, and that becomes another challenge. So it's like you then say to yourself, if the price has crashed hard of it on the market, you say to yourself, did they then adjust the SBC to then, before they release it, to balance out that risk? Like Mia Hamm, I think, was like what, 1 million coins over budget or something, and it's a regular problem. Like this year, Czech Investor, like the only icons we've done best we did with all our club stock, and even then we had to rely on doing them during Team of the Year anyway to get them done. Exchange packs, my only criticism with them is that there's not more, like a 90, 91, 92, 93, because sometimes it can be hard to find an SBC between the 90s to 95s that you can do anything with. Like these would be great throughout the year, and also readjust them to like 83s, 84s, but also on the expiry maybe make them 30 days but change the packs. So instead of a 7-player pack for say an 85 in November, maybe change it up, keep it to a players pack still, but just change the number of players, because it's trying to make it worth it at different times in the year, but also to try and justify the pack, as it were, because as we said for many a time, we've had duplicate exchange problems where we're like, oh, we've got all these cards, what do we do with them? Like, I remember back in the old days on FIFA World Cup game modes that we had that ability with like a duplicate pile to work with. So like the foundations are fine, I've just never bored my backside to finish them. I'll maybe actually finish them over the week just to get them finally done and dusted, and I'll have a look at just get some over the road done and dusted. Like, that's the thing, EA are too blindsided to focus on pushing store packs, interfaces, and making content creators feel the need to justify opening all these packs. Please don't. Like, I'm never interested. Like, if I had, say, 49 million, for example, then I would spend these coins. If I was trading in the game daily, having fun with the game, and trying to get like a couple of years ago, all I did was trade, like FIFA 22. When I was trading, I had about 15-20 million coins, and I would do some of these store packs on streams to kind of illustrate if they're really that worth it. And like things like the Creator Network, for example, the Creator Network, like which EA like to find like content creators from different like parts of the world. When I first joined for FIFA 19, it was when I ended FIFA 18 into 19. It was great. Like, staff were brilliant, they were on point. And sadly, as attitudes of the community and the witch hunting and things like that, it's become more a closed shop, like how it used to be before I even joined, because I was aware of the Creator Network even before I had joined. But it became as in before, like for the free from like FIFA 19 to 22, because when I did the stuff for FIFA 22 and then FIFA 23, EA cut ties off quite a lot of people, which was a shame really. And the problem is, people want to help this game. For me personally, when I remember the days of FIFA 09, 10, 11 of playing FUT, I wasn't interested in store packs. I was more interested in trading in the market and saying to myself, right, who do I want in my team? Can I afford them? Oh, I want, say, Cristiano Ronaldo. We use Cristiano Ronaldo as an example. Obviously, he's one of the best cards then, but I'll say now he is lucky to be fodder, sadly. He is 6k in this version, but say back in the old days, like FIFA 10, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, the coins that you're making through, like say the World Cups, Bronze Challenge, Bronze Silver Cups, divisions, trading, you'd say to yourself, right, oh, Ronaldo, maybe trying out one bid, this was before price ranges, all that kind of stuff. You'd say, right, what's the cheapest Ronaldo just now? Oh, he's maybe 100,000 coins or 200,000 coins or whatever it may be at that time. You say, right, can I afford them? Oh, I've maybe got I'm 5k short. Or what am I going to do? It goes back to the usual principles of, you would look in your club, see what you had, and say to yourself, oh, I've got a Trent, or I've got, oh, not Trent, but you say Hummels, or I've got a Jordi Alba. In those days, because you've got to remember, rating specific back then, even to now. And that's part of the problem. And same when you would look in your club, you would say, right, what have I got in my club at that point in time where the value of the card is, I've got a valuable card to sell on to give me coins to get me the players that I want, but two, what if I don't enjoy the card, how much am I going to get hit by later down the line, because there could be a crash because of content within the game, whether it be FIFA 11 days or even FIFA 23 or now. So you've got to play smart, but also think of, because people in the old days used to recycle their teams. Because I remember many times people would go Prem one week, or Bundesliga the next. They might go hybrid with like Prem, Bundes, La Liga, or Bundesliga La Liga, or Set Liga in Turkish or Russian league or whatever. People would build up varying squads, so you end up trying to be smart with what you had in your club. And I think the community has forgotten that. That's why I think there's like a witch hunt and pressure on like content creators and traders, and like people will be quick to blame your Bates and your Nepenthes, your Castros, Nick run the foot market, whoever, anyone that puts money into the game, or any small creators as well, Ozio, whoever it may be, Haber, doesn't matter. Giving hassle to those guys is unfair. Everyone's trying to make content for the community, from other content creators, from the pro players, from just the casual viewers. There's such a wide population out there. Fundamentally, EA's going to be held accountable for getting to the point now where it's became a cash cow. It wasn't so bad, say, FIFA 09, FIFA 10, up to say FIFA 17, 18. It's got, because of how much content creators feel, sometimes feel the need to spend the money on packs that are available, they're quick to forget. If say there's third parties saying, "Oh, we'll give you £500 a month to go towards store packs," so that way that content creator maybe has say £6,000 a year from a third party to fund for packs. So and that might be through promoting the site as well. So they might get a commission on top of that. So there's always more variants that people forget. What you've got to remember is what would hurt EA the most. Yes, the bottom line would be like, oh, the profit and all that, is their share price. Like if their share price gets hit, that's when the upper management would be concerned, because they would call for a meeting saying like, why is their share price tanked? Like a lot of these cards, when you look at it on the face of it, you'd say like your Mbappe, Dembele, Vitinha, Zaire Emery, Cherki, Thuram. People would think in theory, oh, they're unattainable to get at this point in the year. It all comes down to your approach. If, like for me, I've always been of the approach, can I obtain card A that I want for my team at point A or point B? Usually I would go team of the year, team of the season is my approach, is my window. Simply because I would say to myself, when I look at my team, I'm like, right, what do I need to improve my team? Because this main team that's on screen now has relied on the Evo grind, and then just for like Hibs as the main focus, and then just fun players from there. I've been like, oh, I've now got a goalie like Czech, I've done his SBC, Kaz's my main right back for now, but it might change. Then like Romero, we've been able to pack him, Saliba, Charles, like there's been SBCs, like, and fundamentally I know I've been able to grind out what I need through time, patience, and knowing that I've still got packs at team of the season where I've been able to just constantly recycle, but they'll do me the rest of the game. And same when it was at team of the year. I plan for 2 periods of the year. Some content creators will plan daily, weekly, monthly. If they're doing an RTG, it's near enough every day, because they'll be like, oh, I need to play rivals today for getting 7 wins every week. Or if I'm doing objectives, it might be we're going to do objective player 1 on Monday, might do them on, if there's more objective players, we might do it Monday, if they're depending on their grind. Everyone is different with their approach to the game. We've all got to accept that, at even 2024. Like, so yes, we can all get a bit heated towards each other, but just remember, a lot of it becomes overboiled because of the attitudes of some of us want to strive to be better than others. Some of us want to achieve things instantly rather than progressively. I remember when we used to look at our squads from like 16, 17, 18, at the start of the game, come team of the year and come team of the season, you saw how some teams had lots of rare golds still with a few promo cards in it, but now come team of the season, you're literally your entire starting 11, your bench and your reserves is usually all promo cards, unless you've got specific individual players that are still meeting the power curve or the meta. So it could be like Van Dijk, could be Mbappe. So we're quick to forget these little things, and it's sometimes the attitudes of the community is where we go into witch hunt mode and we want to blame other people, saying, oh, you're the reason this and you're the reason that. We should all individually hold ourselves accountable, and remember that the packs are basically gambling because it's a loot box, and it's like play smarter, not harder, and try and have fun with the game. Spend within your means and just try and have fun. We can boycott EA all we want, but sadly we're not going to do anything. So just sadly give it a buy, but be smarter with our approaches and say, right, let's just not even bother to spend on store packs. Let's look at what we have within the game, make it within our means, and say, right, look at content creators out there that are suggesting unlimited pack ringed guides through objectives and SBCs. If they're saying, here's how you unlock these objective cards over 10 games, here's how you do the SBCs to repeatedly get them. Support your fellow content creators instead of being at them. There's so many better things that we can do as a community. So whether we do them or not is a different matter. So like for me, I like the SBC guides where it's been not just my own when I've done similar ones, but Wall Day or BPM Nerd or BPM Man or what's it, Chem Expert for like best exchange guides, or whoever else there is out there. Even for the Evo guides, if there's certain people saying do like, or the sites where it be Foot GG or Foot Wiz or Foot whatever, if they're suggesting a way of a certain player, say here's a chain for 3 Evos of this player, you'd be like, oh great, that's a great Evo guide, and I don't have to, and it might be 3 because it might be Evo 1 is 3, Evo 2 and Evo 3. You're like, you might go from 65 to 90 and you've suddenly got one of the best cards in the game just because of the Evos. So think of that. That's all it is. I know I'm ranting and raving and all that good stuff, but we get there in the end. So it's just think of what there is out there. Like, there's so much potential within the game, but it's how we go about it to get to the end goal is the challenge. So we get there, folks. The game is wonderful if the gameplay's smooth and whatnot. As I said, there's enough packs and coins to be unlocked throughout the year that I see never any reason to justify store packs. My account proves it, so it's like, why would you feel the need to buy store packs unless EA decide to ban my account, saying, oh, you're holding too many packs, you're going to have to open them. Fine, I'll open them, but don't force me, as it were, to just suddenly open them on one night. But let me know, folks, what your approach to FIFA is, or FC24, what you plan to do with regards to the boycott, how you plan to support your content creators that you enjoy, what you like about them, what you don't like about them. Because if there's some content creators that do content that just feels forced because they're trying to do packs or build squads, whatever. Remember, content over the years has constantly changed from your pink slips to what we do now with share plays and all that kind of stuff. So just remember that, folks. Content always evolves, and there'll always be new content creators that will come out there and they'll think of something different. So just be wary of that. So have a good one, folks. Take it easy all. Have a good one, and I will catch you all later.